Hello and welcome to the third video on resume building. In this video we are going to be taking the resume worksheet that we filled out in the second video and use that information to personalize the generic resume that we created in the first video. This video will be pretty quick as I am not going to have you watch me type everything out, but I want to help you get started so that way you know how the process works. The first thing I'll be doing is changing the contact information from John E. Doe's name and contact information to Cosmo Comet's name and contact information. As was mentioned in previous videos, the summary statement is not used by very many applicants today, so I'm going to go ahead and delete the summary section. Next, with work experience. The first job for Cosmo Comet is a construction worker for Construction Works Incorporated. I have the primary job task listed on the worksheet, so I'm going to copy and paste each of those as the bulleted list. It is worth noting at this point that my font had changed to Times New Roman. This is because the worksheet and the generic resume are using different fonts. If you are working on a resume and you find yourself copying and pasting information from other sources, you may want to make sure that you keep the same font and the same size for the font. Rather than continuing to copy information from the worksheet to the generic resume, I'm going to show you the completed personalized resume. In this document, I have already finished copying all the past work experience. You can see that each of the past jobs is included. Due to the amount of information contained within this resume, it has expanded onto the second page. This is perfectly acceptable for now, and in the next video we will be discussing how to reduce the resume down depending on the job that you are applying for. I've expanded the education and certification section from the previous generic resume using the same general format as I had used for the job experience section. That is, the first line explaining the credential earned and the time frame in which it was earned. The second line is underlined and shows where Cosmo Comet received schooling. Other sections from the worksheet are included as well. Skills, professional associations, clubs and activities, accomplishments, honors and awards, and related coursework and special projects each get their own heading. Each of these headings follow the same format as the previous headings in the document. In case you do not remember the format, it was centered, size 14 font, bolded, and underlined. After the heading is in place, the next line returns to left justified, size 12 font, not bolded, not underlined. I would encourage you to take the time to move all of your information from your completed resume worksheet into the generic resume before proceeding to the next video. In the next video, we will be discussing how to choose what information to keep and what to exclude from the personalized resume in order to keep it to a single page in length.